my little cousins come over to my place, I always make time to make cupcakes with them. I think it's a fantastic way to get the kids involved in baking and just to show them how easy it is to be creative in the kitchen. So these are my butter cupcakes, very easy recipe to remember. First of all, we need 200 grams of butter. Now I've just taken this out of the fridge an hour ago just so it softens slightly. And this is 250, so I'll just take a little bit off. And we'll put this 200 grams straight into our mixer here. And as you can see how soft it is there. And we need 1 3/4 cup of caster sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla bean paste. And now we can just lower this whisk. And we want to beat this for about 5 minutes until this is light and fluffy. Okay, so this is looking very good now. It's pale, it's light and fluffy. So we need to add 1 egg at a time, beat it until it's well incorporated, and then we can add the next one. Now for some flour. I have self-raising flour, and I have 400 grams of self-raising flour. In it goes, no sifting required with this flour, so we just add it just like that. And now we'll put the whisk down and just slowly incorporate the flour. You don't want to put it on a fast speed because the flour will go everywhere. So just slowly, slowly. Last ingredient in here, we've got some milk. So 1 cup of milk, and we'll slowly add that milk in. This mix is looking good, fabulous. It's so shiny and perfect. And this is a base mixture, so you could add any types of ingredients to this if you like. You could add some blueberries, some chopped up apple, even some nuts in there would be fantastic. Look at that. I'm going to keep it simple today because I want to put lots of coloured frostings on top. So let's get our cupcake tin here. So we just get 2 spoons and we start filling them up. Make sure you don't fill them up too much. We want them to be 3/4 full, so just like that. And these are going to bake for 20 minutes at 180 degrees. And it's always a good tip to get a little skewer and just poke them at the end of the cooking time. If it comes out clean, they're ready. Our cupcakes have come out of the oven now, and it's really important just to allow them to sit on the bench and just cool down because we've got the icing to go on now. So very easy recipe to remember, half a block of butter, so 125 grams. So let's cut that in half and in half again. And in it goes, I'll lift our beaters. And we'll add 1 1/2 cups of icing sugar. So that goes straight in there, being very careful so it doesn't go all over the bench. And just a little bit of milk. I start with just a tablespoon. We'll put the beaters down and whisk it, and then we'll add a little bit more. Slowly, slowly incorporate it. Once it's softened, we'll turn the mixer up to a higher speed until it becomes light and fluffy. Now this is where the kiddies get very excited, the icing stage. And you can see we've got a beautiful glossy frosting there. So separate this mixture into three even piles here. And now we've got the colours. So I've got yellow today, blue and pink. You have to be very careful when you add your colourings because it only takes just a little bit to get the perfect colour. So I always use my lid as a measurement, put a few drops in, just like that, and then add it to our frosting. You can always add a little bit more, but you can't take it out. So start with just a drop, just like that. That's all it needs. We'll do our blue one over here. And last, we've got a little bit of yellow. Okay, it's looking good. We'll get 3 separate spoons, and all we do now is mix it. Look how gorgeous that looks. All right, let's do the blue. And the yellow. And let's get to work. So just using a spatula like this, I like to make it look really rustic by just dabbing it on. That looks much better. All right, let's keep going. We'll do a few of each colour. Now Now we need a few finishing touches to these gorgeous little cupcakes, and I've got these great little soft sugar pearls. They can just go on just like this. Mix it up a bit, have a bit of fun with it, because after all, you can't make colourful cupcakes like this without going all out. So these are a variety with lots of different colours in them, and they look fantastic too. So we'll just shake them straight on there. Wow, they look so good. And I've just got a little tray here, and we can just arrange them, mix them up so all the colours are separated like that. Put the blue one at the back there. A few yellow ones at the front. My favourite are the pink ones, so they can go there. And this one, well, it doesn't fit on the tray, so I think I should have a taste of them. All right, peel that back. It's a great way for the kids to be creative in the kitchen. Start them off with these cupcakes. The next thing you'll know, they'll be cooking you dinner.